So now that you saw me adjust my hair, and I have this fan that I'm gonna have to turn off or something that I don't really want to move. Okay, cool. We are situated. All right. So I'm super excited right now because I've never done an unboxing, and wow, sorry, my hair is a little crazy. Never done an unboxing before, so I have an exciting announcement. I'm gonna pull this up because I want to see if there's comments. Cool. So my exciting announcement is that I'm actually on the Danielle LaPorte planner launch team, which basically means I got 2 free planners. So I got these from her. I got 2 of the 2018 Desire Map planners, and for a planner nerd like me, it's super exciting. This is one that I've never gotten personally used, so that's cool. And basically, I'm going to have a review video coming out next week, and some other exciting things, which I'll tell you at the end of this. But yeah, so basically, I got the box last week, and I did open with a knife here, but I didn't actually like open it besides that. So I'm going to unbox this live, and then I'm going to be doing a full-on review video later, next week. So I just thought it'd be fun to do this because I've never done it, and I'm really excited. So if you don't know, I don't have it prepared. Where is it? Oh, it's way buried. The Desire Map, I would hold up the book, which I, of course, don't have it handy. Great. Is a great book about how you think about, I'll just summarize it here, but it's about how you think about your goals. And it's really focused around determining 3 core feelings that you want to feel in your day. So instead of saying, like, I want to travel to Europe and I want to do this, like, instead you'd be like, I want to have the sense of adventure. I want to feel adventure in my life. And that would actually dictate the kind of things you do, besides having all these arbitrary, like, I'm going to go to Europe, I'm going to go to Bali, whatever. And so, because what we really are seeking whenever we set a goal like that, like a really tangible goal, is we are seeking a feeling from that. And so, but sometimes that feeling doesn't come when we do that thing, like travel to Europe. And then we're like, what gives? What happened? So if you instead focus on that feeling that you want to create, then you will create it. And how it looks and how it comes about might be different. Like maybe it's just taking a completely unplanned road trip over the weekend on a last minute notice. And that makes you feel adventurous, and you didn't have to go all the way to Europe and still achieve the same desired feeling. So that's basically what the book is about. And you don't need to have done that book at all in order to use this planner. That's what I'm told anyway. But I just thought I would provide you with some context. So she's been making the planners for several years, at least 5 years, I think. And so, yeah, here we go. We got a packing slip, exciting. And she always has these cool little cards. So, love rewards the brave. They have like cute little messages. She also sells like cards on her site. So that's cute. I can probably keep that in the planner as like a bookmark, or use it as a bookmark. That's what I usually do with them. Every time I've been to her event too, I get one of those, or I get a bunch of them because I steal the ones that are extra. So here we are. All right, we have a box with paper in it. How exciting is this? So now I'm going to open it. Okay, so any planner person should know that one of the most important things that is valuable about seeing unboxings is seeing how the planners traveled and what they were packaged in. And so I'm pretty pleased that they're wrapped in pretty thick bubble wrap. So I got both. I got the special edition daily and the special edition weekly. So that's it. That's all that's in the box. I will say their box wasn't like tight to the planners. So definitely this bubble wrap would be necessary because, you know, it was probably shifting around in the box. So that's one thing. Like ideally the box would be a little bit more tight and perfectly fit for the planners, but let's see how they shipped. So, all right, apparently I needed scissors or something. All right, so I just unwrapped the bubble wrap. All right, so already I will say that, okay, there's cardboard, nobody needs that. So here they are. They're both shrink wrapped, which is good. And they have really pretty designs. I don't know, you know, this is the saying on the front, what I will do to feel the way I want to feel. So again, it's all focused around the way you want to feel and your 3 core feelings. So that's what the quote on the front says. And as you can see, this is the weekly and this is the daily, and the size is pretty, they're pretty different in size. I'll like measure them. I'll have measurements and stuff on my other review, but they're pretty different in size. So that's to be expected, right? Because one's weekly and one's daily. I will say that the coil, I mean, the coil appears to be coil bound. That's the other thing you planner chicks will understand. Coil, it's important to look at the coil and see how it traveled and also like how it looks. So, I mean, just based on this, honestly, it looks like a little bit like it bent in, which is not, I mean, definitely bent in on here. Like, you know, the shrink wrap is pretty tight, and I think that's part of it. And maybe it was during transit. Because the weekly one doesn't have that much of an issue, but this one does look like especially in this corner, that it kind of bent in, which is not ideal, but you know, it happens, right? So I'm going to open the shrink wrap and just do like a first impressions glance at it. So both of them have a, they both have a band on them, which apparently she did a video about all the years that she's made this, and the band has gotten a lot better. So, so yeah, it's, I don't know what else to say really. Like, what will you do? So already I felt like it was a little hard to turn. So I don't know. The coil seems, I mean, she's definitely worked on making the coil better because of all the years she's been doing it. But I'm saying I should say Danielle LaPorte. I did not say her name. It does seem pretty. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, but it like totally froze on me. So whatever, we're continuing. So I just opened the weekly one. I took off the shrink wrap, and, you know, I would say the paper, this is just first impressions. Again, I'm going to do, okay, these pages are a little bit stuck. I'm going to do like a full review video. The paper seems like on the, okay. So yeah, so this kind of is stuck at the top. Like this is the other second time that's happened. Like it's stuck. I don't know if you can see that, like this. It's kind of stuck at the top, which is weird and not ideal. Because I have to like pull it apart really carefully. Ah, and it kind of ripped. Okay, that's not ideal. But anyway, so this one is like each week there is kind of a intention setting, planning spread, and then there's a week which only has like a few lines. So like each day you can see this is one day. So there's like a list, probably if you could use for a schedule, and then there's like a to-do, and then you can write your core desired feelings at the top. So, so yeah, that's cool. It's definitely more like somebody that just does top 3 or something on what they want to do. Just very simple, like less than like 6 lines for to do. And then, yeah, it's just nice to have the you know, the page that sort of sets your week up. Nice, you know, like each week has this, which you just talk about your soul prompt. What are you, it's kind of like a journaling prompts each time. Each week is different to my knowledge. And I really like how there's some woo-woo stuff in here. Like if you look at the calendar, it marks when there's a new moon and a full moon on the calendar, in addition to US, Canadian, and Australian holidays. So it has some woo-woo. Sun enters Gemini. Okay, there's some like astrological stuff on here, which I think is super cool. That's fun. So that's the weekly one. Definitely more compact. And then, okay. All right. We have the annual, or not annual, the daily mama, which I did daily. I went daily this year. I don't use this, but I was using a day designer, and this is a lot bigger than the day designer. But it's, still cool. I love the design. Again, the coil, it's like, it seems decent. I don't think it'll hold up like amazing if you were really throwing it around. But if you kept it on your desk or like didn't jam it in a bag all the time, I think it will be fine. Time will tell, really. So yeah, it's really similar in the layout. First impressions, the pages are turning a lot easier. So let's see. It has a monthly check-in. That's super cool. Monthly check-in. Okay, you can't really see, so I don't know what I'm doing. Monthly check-in. So you can talk about, your core desired feelings, and instead of having the weekly like intention setting spread, this one is like each page is on one day. You can write your schedule. So there's a prompt on each day. You can write your core desired feelings. There's a prompt. There's a schedule. 3 things to respect yourself. So I think each day varies. So each day there's like little prompts. But the things that stay the same are the fact that there's a schedule, there are some prompts, and there's a to-do list. Whoa. I'm like mirroring myself is hard. The schedule is actually untimed, so you can create your own start and end times, which is cool. I like that because I find that the day designer, the hours are not what I want. Like I want it to go later sometimes, and sometimes I want it to be earlier than it goes. So I think that's good. And yeah, that's the layout for all the pages. This one doesn't have the page sticking issue that the other one had. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. I'm going to digest more before I do my review, which is going to be on YouTube next week. But it's super, I just love how it has the holidays, and that's normal, but it has the woo-woo stuff, like the astrological stuff. That's kind of cool. Hi, Kelly. Nice to see you. And then there's a pouch, a little like pouch thing. Pretty standard. So yeah, every day, it's a daily one. So every day there's a page. And so there's 2 on each. Let me see how she does the week. Okay, so yeah, the weekends are, I don't like this, but I get it because obviously it would be even bigger of a book. But the weekends are on one page. Saturday and Sunday are on one page, and they're like shortened. Because sometimes I want a real page for those days, but sometimes I don't need it, so I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, so first impressions overall, I would say the only thing I didn't like was some of these pages are stuck together on the weekly one, but so be it. And then I love the designs. I love the first impression. Packaging was good for planners because they need to be sent with care. And so far, good first impressions. I'm definitely going to use this myself, but here's the special announcement for you. I am going to give one of these away. That's not going to be for a few months. It's in October, but I'm going to give one of these away. So I'm going to need to decide which one. I just noticed something. Which one I want to give away. So sorry, you guys. I'm sweating so bad. I get to decide which one you guys get, and I'm also going to be giving away. So it's going to be one giveaway. I'm going to also give away a copy of White Hot Truth with it, which is an awesome book. from Danielle LaPorte, and I got 2 copies at the book signing. So I'm going to give one of these away with it. So look for that in October. If you are knowing you want to be entered into that, just send me a private message and I'll put you on some kind of list and let you know when it goes live. So, so yeah. I did just notice one thing that both of these have bends from where the elastic was. So the cover is already like bent where the elastic was. And then this one has dirty mark on it, which I don't know where that came from. Where is it? Right here. Right here. It's like dirty right there. So I mean, it's going to happen, you know. You're going to use these all year. It's going to happen anyway. But ideally, when you get it, you want it to be as pristine as possible. So just noticing that. But otherwise, good first impression. Can't wait to do my review next week. And hopefully you enjoyed this if you're a planner nerd like me. But these are the planners, and one of them will be up for grabs when it's time to launch the contest, including this book. So you know you want to win, right? So I hope you had an enjoyable time. I enjoyed doing my first unboxing personally. I thought it was wonderful. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.